Hi guys! So I was at Sephora the other day and I'm just finding out about these brand new Fenty Beauty Blushlighters. Also, today you guys, kind of random, but a while ago I couldn't find it for a while, but I bought this Fenty Beauty foundation that released recently. It's a new soft lit Fenty Beauty foundation. I thought this video I'm gonna like try out the new Blushlighters. It'd be cool to also try the foundation, and I really like it from like using it today. Like, I feel like it just applied really nice, really just flawlessly on, and I don't know, I feel like it's staying really well. And the shade that I'm using, guys, is 110, which is supposed to be, I think, like a cool pink, and I actually feel like it's like such a good match, which is nice because with how fair my skin is, sometimes I feel like I have the hardest time. So let me also know what you guys think of the foundation today. And I think it's super cool that Rihanna, like with Fenty, has just like the best, like has such a good shade range of different colors for different skin tones, which I think is really, really wonderful. And even me having a hard time finding foundations that match, I think it's a really good match. Okay, back to the Blushlighters. So I ended up buying the Blushlighters in all three of the new shades, guys, because I figured I'd try them all for you guys. And it seems like a pretty cool concept, like a blush and a highlighter. I think the package is really, really cool. Like, I really like the colors and all that. So these each costed $26, I believe. And yeah, I bought them in 3 shades because I figured I'd try them all for you guys. This one here, this is the first one I bought. The other 2 I actually had to buy online because I guess they were selling pretty fast in Sephora. But this first one that I bought is called Juicy Peach. I'm gonna try just kind of like, okay, so that looks nice. Looks like kind of like an orangey metallic-y color there. It looks really pretty. So then the next one here is called Fresh Peach. And it looks really nice. You guys can probably tell it looks like a little bit lighter of a shade there. And then there's the third and final shade, guys. And this one is called Baked Peach, which also looks a little bit more kind of like orangey. Really nice looking kind of like orangey highlight kind of look, I think, at least by the swatch. And yeah, it looks really pretty with the swatches. So we'll see what ends up happening on my cheek. I feel like it's cool looking at that. It's kind of like that sunsetty vibe. Okay, so I think that I will start with the lightest one, which is Fresh Peach. I guess I'm just gonna use like a blush brush that, I think this should also work, like, you know, highlighter brush, like using it. So let's see what happens. All right, so here we go. I'm about to apply this. And okay, there it is. So I think it's looking really, really pretty. It is just kind of like luminous-y looking, pink, pretty, shiny. And yeah, I feel like that is really pretty as like a blush highlight. Now I like to go pretty high with highlight, guys, so maybe I would use like another highlighter on top of this because like that's just how I am. But I think it's really pretty. I think the color is really, really nice. Not like too crazy or overpowering, but just kind of a nice, like summery, like blush highlight kind of vibe. Next one I'm gonna try is the Baked Peach. And let's see what happens with this one. All right, so this one may look a little heavier because, oh wow, yeah, definitely heavier. Okay, I may have put on just a little bit too much, so I think I'm just gonna kind of like blend it out a little bit more. That's my fault there though, guys, going like a little heavy. Okay, so I'm definitely looking a little bit baked, but you know, it's a baked shade. But I do think it's really, really pretty. I do think it, you know, it's pretty as a blush, and it's nice that it has like a little bit of highlight too. And then last of all, Juicy Peach, which I'm like, maybe I'll just put a little bit of on my nose. Oh, wow. Juicy Peach might be my favorite one, actually, which is kind of crazy since, of course, that's the one I just kind of like randomly put on my nose here. But I like that one a lot. I like that that one is just like very kind of like metallic-y looking, and I feel like it's kind of like that sunset kind of vibe that seems to be really popular this summer. I might even just put a little bit of this over this shade too. And there we go. Yeah, I think it's really, really pretty. So that's the look, you guys. Maybe I used a little bit too much of some of them, but let me know how you guys think. I think it's like really cool that now there seems to be all of these like blush highlighter combination products, and I think Rihanna did a really great job. I think that they are really pretty on. I like that they kind of give you like a nice blush effect and also a little bit of like a highlight and kind of like a cool like sunset kind of vibe that I feel like is pretty popular this summer. So yeah, let me know how you guys think they look on.